Breaking news, Bitcoin's wave trend is having its biggest test of the entire year. Take a look. Bitcoin's wave trend saw a huge bounce off of this pivot low here and is blazing up towards this red channel here. But this is where it gets interesting, because the previous time in July 2023, we got rejected from this level and it didn't end well. The time before then is April 2023. We also saw some rejection there, and that didn't bode well for Bitcoin. And the time before that was even worse. November 2021, the market cycle double top got rejected at this red level of the wave trend. This is where things can start to become a problem for Bitcoin as it faces its biggest test of the year. We're going to zoom in and look at all of the facts and see what they're saying about what is going to happen next for Bitcoin. Let's get into it. What if you could stop missing out on huge trades and start creating multiple streams of income? For Black Friday only, my entire course bundle, built on 25 years of experience, is a massive 79% off. Plus, when you sign up with crypto, you'll save an extra $450. Unlock my simple step-by-step system for day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, and my famous hybrid system, which has minted many millions. These strategies dominate Bitcoin, altcoins, and the stock market. Whether you're brand new to crypto or you're a seasoned pro, worried about time? No problem at all. You just need 5 or 10 minutes per day from any phone, tablet, or computer. Sign up right now and get my secret hybrid indicator completely free. One-time payment unlocks lifetime access. The clock is ticking. Mika's up 100,000. Max up 700,000. Roxanne 20x'd her portfolio. My unique hybrid system creates winners. Stop waiting and start winning. Sign up now. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Here we are on the Bitcoin US dollar index, and today we're on the weekly chart. We have price action above and we have the wave trend down below. If you're not sure what the wave trend is, what I want you to do is hop on your settings. You can go into the wave trend indicators, you can pop it on. Here are the lengths and here are the styles. What I want to illustrate is I added a couple lines in here that we'll get to in a moment. But let's first break down the wave trend so you know what you're looking at. Now, simply put, you see this green channel down below. The wave trend is simply marking the volatility of Bitcoin, and you simply want to enter long positions when we get down towards the green channel here. Case in point, bottom of the market when we were at 15, 16, 17,000, when I was screaming at the top of my lungs that it's highly likely that the bottom was in based on confluence amongst the charts I study. One of them was the wave trend, and we covered it right here. We were quite literally all over this green channel, right? The time before that was the COVID crash, right down near the green channel. Time before that was the 2018 bottom of the market, right down towards the green channel. And you can see even back in 2015, bottom of the market, right at the green channel. In other words, if you just put this on your chart and you look at it and you want to make a large buy when we are at or incredibly close to this green channel, that would be in your best interest. Now, keep in mind, whenever we get near there, there's going to be the most fear that you've ever seen across all of social media and all of the news. They will be screaming that you will be an idiot if you buy, and don't buy, we're going way lower. But you have to trust the charts. That's key. Now, that's the wave trend with the green channel. Now, on the exact opposite end of the spectrum, when we get up towards this yellow line, which I added in, right? This yellow line is about 79.8. We're going to just call it 80. Whenever the wave trend gets up towards the 80 level, it typically marks market cycle tops or periods of potential profit taking. Profit taking happened back in March 18, where you could have sold up around 73,000 and you could have easily bought in the low 50s, and you could have multiplied a lot of holdings doing simply that. But following the wave trend, we were far overheated back in those days of about 73,000 before we went sideways for a couple hundred days. By the way, happy Thanksgiving. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving today, my favorite US holiday, I hope you make it an incredible one. Since I was a little kid, I've always loved Thanksgiving. It was my favorite because some of the other holidays are like you have to buy gifts for people that they don't even need or want, and then it's wasted money. It always felt like fingernails on a chalkboard to me. I always wondered why people just didn't invest all that ridiculous money they spent on stupid gifts that people wouldn't even want. Why wouldn't they just take that money and invest it? They would be much better off in the future. But to each their own. But Thanksgiving to me it's so different because number one, you can eat until your face falls off, and number two, you give thanks for things you actually appreciate in life, which is, it's called gratitude. It's so important to practice that every day, not just once a year. But I just love Thanksgiving, so I hope you have a beautiful day with Thanksgiving, even if you don't celebrate it. Now, what we see happening in the wave trend comes down to structure, right? If you go back to the early days, we've got that green line, which we covered. We've got that yellow line, which we've identified as being overheated. Now, what you see here are these white lines. These are also added by me. This one is at 25, simply marking market structure. This 25 level is a really simple way to look at bear market, bull market. In other words, when we're below this 25, we're typically in a bear market. Case in point, this whole time here below 25, bear market. Whole time here below 25, bear market. Whole time here below 25, bear market. You get the point, right? Anytime below this level, bear market. Anytime we're above there, holding as support, it's the bull market. Case in point, back here, the early days, 2010, 2011, above this white line, it's the bull. Same here in 2013, 2014, above this white line, bull. You get the point. I drew this on the wave trend just to keep it simple and clean for people to clearly and easily identify, okay, I see this market structure. This is very important market structure. Now, you can see where we're at present day, right? We had gone from this green zone when we were at 15, 16, 70,000, and we came out of it and we got rejected by this red zone back in May 2023. That's when we were still in phase 1 of the bull. We are on the verge of moving into phase 4 of the bull. Keep that in mind. But in phase 1, rejected from this red territory, which is not surprising. Typically in these moves out of here into this phase 1, you typically see a rejection like we did in phase 1 here. It is typical, so it's not out of the ordinary. But what we did do is we held support at this white line. This is our market structure. What if you could stop missing huge trades and start creating multiple streams of income? Black Friday only. My popular course bundle is a massive 79% off. Plus, when you sign up with crypto, instantly save an extra $450. Watch at your own speed whenever you want from any phone, tablet, or computer. Get my unique hybrid system that has minted many millionaires. Perfect for a busy schedule, just 5 to 10 minutes per day and lifetime access. Mika's up 100,000, Max up 700,000, Roxanne 20x'd her portfolio, and you're next. Clock is ticking. Sign up now. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Dating back from 2021 July, right? This was our pivot low. We came back up and we tried to make, another push at $100,000 Bitcoin, but we got rejected from this red line, and we came back down and broke the structure of this white line, only to get rejected from this white line once again to push us even further to the green line. And that was our fall from our top all the way to the bottom. And then we came out of it. We got rejected here. We came back down to confirm our structure, right? What was our data point from July and our resistance from April of 2022 was our support in October 2023. This was a phenomenal sign. We covered it right here. We called this a double dip. In other words, a double dip is after the bottom is already in and still a lot of people don't believe they should buy Bitcoin. A double dip is the market screaming to people, giving them a second chance to buy Bitcoin. So we sat here in this chair when Bitcoin was at 25,000 and we said the wave trend has been pretty accurate and it's saying to buy Bitcoin at 25,000. If you missed 15, 16, 17,000, this is your double dip. This is your second opportunity. Because we held structure, because of the wave trend setup, because of phase one of the bull, because of multiple charts, this ended up being true. And we bounced off of here to a new high in our market cycle. In other words, we broke through this red channel. Not only do we break through it, but if we zoom in here, we broke through this red channel and came back down to hold it as support and then jumped up to this yellow line where it typically marks the hottest point of cycles when we get to this yellow line or above it. You can see there's not too many occasions in Bitcoin's entire history that we've done that, right? The market was pretty hot in the beginning and cooled off a little bit here and cooled off even more here and cooled off even more here. And then we've only reached here so far. So Bitcoin is going to try to get up to this yellow line again and hopefully make a higher high, right? We do not want to see any divergence in the wave trend. A divergence would be we had our pivot high here, and if this were happen to be a lower high at the same time as price making a high here and a higher high, right? So in the wave trend, what you see happening is this is the biggest battle test of the year. We have incredible market structure at this red area, and we're literally at it right now. If you see where our recent dot printed, it's right on the red channel here. We just had our dot print quite literally. You can see the green line going through, but it's not, we have not closed this weekly candle yet, right? Our dot is not above the red channel. Our green line is, but we haven't closed yet. So it's getting really interesting. I mean, this is a key area of market structure. It's a key area of confluence for many, many years. You can even date it back to 2020 right here. You can even date it back here to 2015. You can even date it back to 2012 right here, holding support. You can even date it back to 2011. This area of red in the wave trend has confluence for more than a decade, and we're literally at it. This is the biggest test of the year for Bitcoin. It needs to break through here to show further momentum to the upside. It would be incredibly rare for Bitcoin to get rejected from this red area and continue up in price. That would be very, very rare. I'm just stating the obvious here. Now, Bitcoin needs to get through here, and then the next test would be this yellow line, which is at 80. But the wave trend is holding some key information, and this is going to be the biggest test of the year for the wave trend. What is your prediction? Put it down below. How do you think the wave trend is going to play out for the rest of 2024 and the rest of the bull run? Mika's up over 100,000, Mark's up over 700,000, Roxanne 20x'd her portfolio, and Tornado says, my YouTube videos 5x'd his life, but my courses 1000x'd his life. Sign up now, clock is ticking, cryptocrewuniversity.com. Breaking news, my popular courses are now translated into the following languages: Spanish, German, Dutch, Polish, and Hindi. Tell this to one person who you believe can speak these languages. This is a game changer. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Clock is ticking.